Now he's on your radio.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
No, I totally expected it. I think he's so handsome. I think...
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Rock that, homie.
The Tony Cam Radio Show starts now.
In studio with us right now is the first family of Lynchburg basketball, the legendary Polleys.
What's going on, Tony?
How you doing?
How
Derek?
you doing today?
Nina, Lauren, how y'all doing?
We are doing great. You gonna say something, Lauren?
Lauren acting all shy. She's not shy for real though.
6-year-old.
Look, let me just tell you something before you get into what you're saying. I've been in meetings with like board of director meetings, and Lauren has been there running the meeting. Like she will write on paper and take the paper to the person who's running the meeting, and they read it. And I mean, whatever it is, no matter what she says.
But secretly, y'all didn't know that she was doing that for me. You know what I'm saying? I was sending those indirectly. I was like, they gonna say no to me. You know, they can say no to me, but they can't say no to
turn her down. She's too cute.
I learned how these politics work early on. I get my agenda moved on. So
I got you.
that's how we did that.
So y'all up in here looking like the Obama family?
Well, you know, we just
you got 3/5 of the family here.
3/5. That's good math, Tony. We have Miss London and Ace, my son. They're not here with us. They're with family.
Okay, all right.
So
That means that they're loud.
Oh, that's what it is. That means they're loud. They weren't allowed to come on this show. I got you.
well, no, they can come, but you know, we just wouldn't hear much.
Okay, so how's it going, man?
Well, you know,
Season just wrapped up?
Just wrapped up the season last weekend, so we were happy about having a season like we did, but we fell short a little bit of the championship goals and different things, and there were some areas where we know we can improve on, but ultimately we definitely wanted to thank everyone, sponsors, fans, family, anybody that came out to support our organization, because without them, we can't keep going. So we definitely want to thank everybody who took the time to come out and show love for the team. These guys are from Lynchburg. You know, these guys went to Glass, they went to Heritage, they went to Alta Vista. So when they look up in the stands and see people from here supporting them, you know, that's real big, and it kind of gives them the inspiration they need to keep going.
Sure, and it's very good basketball. I don't know. Be Rich.
Yeah, man, I go all the time, man. That dudes be balling.
And
and
I'm not a big basketball fan. I mean, I don't have an NBA team. Like I checked out back when Rodman left, man. I did. When Rodman left, I know, and that's when I checked out.
Walt Frazier was playing.
And you know, and I've not been a basketball, but I do enjoy going to your games because it's something about sitting there courtside and seeing people. You know,
It's fun.
It is fun.
It is.
It's a family event. It's a lot of. Huh?
Yeah.
Let you talking to that mic. You got to share your mic with the wife.
Oh, no problem.
Your kids can be loud. They can play. They can have fun. They can watch the game.
Absolutely.
Our 2-year-old, 1-year-old, they shout defense throughout the game.
It's crazy.
Oh, really?
On
Yeah.
road trips, all you hear is defense. Defense. 2 and 1 year old, that's all they do. So I'm thinking, like, my son, that's all he knows. That's all they know is really basketball. So
Wow,
I think that'd be great down the line. But
it's a great atmosphere, and the quality of the ball is really good. It's
these
not
guys,
high school. It's professional basketball.
And I think that's where some people miss the mark, is these guys are some athletes. I think B. Rich came to see us versus the Richmond team, and he'll let you know, like, these guys are jumping out the gym. They're running all over the floor. They're sweating. There's a lot of passion for it because these guys aren't out there just playing just to play. These guys are using this as a stepping stone to get overseas or to continue their professional career. So there is something on the line for these guys.
Yeah. And a couple of your guys have gone on to do big things. They've gone on overseas teams.
Lynchburg's on Frisco Sandage, Heritage High School. He is over in Iceland killing right now.
Really?
For those who know Frisco,
Yeah.
he is over there averaging 27 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists.
Wow.
MVP of his league. Doing his thing. So big
In Iceland?
In Iceland.
Do they play on ice over there?
No. See,
Like
Is he like the only black dude in Iceland?
Oh, no, really? Is that why he's killing
A bunch of
Is there a
Vikings?
bunch of is there a bunch of 5'3" white dudes on the team?
No, there's some 7-footers over there. There's some guys really doing some things, but there's a history lesson in the Iceland Greenland. Do you know why they named Iceland?
No, I don't.
Well, back when they were just discovering the world, I know, all this random information.
Okay.
When they were discovering different things around the world, they discovered Iceland, and it was full of nothing but beautiful grass, and it was really green, and it was beautiful. So to throw people off so nobody else would come to to Iceland. They named it Iceland so people would go somewhere else, and they named another island Greenland that was full of ice.
Oh,
and
wow.
so it would throw the people that were looking for new countries off.
So Iceland is not ice?
It's cool, though.
Huh? It is some ice there.
It's some.
But when they originally found
I mean, it's probably ice at the 7-Eleven.
There's probably something there. But I just thought that was cool that someone was smart enough to know the name Iceland Greenland so people wouldn't come in
That's
Greenland.
pretty
Iceland.
ingenious.
It is. Do your history on it, man. It kind of tripped me out. But yeah, back to what we're talking about.
Yeah, okay.
Frisco.
Write a whole history lesson.
Yeah, Frisco's really doing this thing. Also, Jeremy Booth from Alta Vista High School.
Okay.
He's over in Romania right now, playing really good ball. Just had a really good game, and these guys are kind of finishing off their season. They'll be home in a little bit, and I just think that'd be cool. I'm very anxious to talk to them to see how it went. Did they enjoy the experience, and to see where they're going next year, because they used that year as a stepping stone to get an even bigger contract and get a bigger deal. So it doesn't stop. You know, it keeps on going.
And they always shout out Lynchburg.
Oh, they do.
Yeah,
They have us worldwide. They are saying, Lynchburg Legend, City of Lynchburg, Alta Vista, Heritage, everywhere that they've been, they're putting us on the map. So I think that's great to take the Lynchburg brand international. I think that's pretty cool.
Well, that's fantastic. Now, this was your second season.
Yeah, it flew by, right?
And you introduced some new stuff. You had some dancers and stuff this
Definitely
time.
had some
I
dancers.
missed the dancers, man. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Legendettes. You missed the Legendettes.
Instead of Laker girls, the River girls.
The River Girl.
The dancers were definitely a great benefit.
Yeah.
It just, unfortunately, we weren't at a place where we were ready to support them and give them everything that they needed. But they were definitely a great benefit to the game. It kind of gave the girls that came to the game and some of the guys something to look forward to, because not everybody is going to be an athlete. Some people look for some of the arts and dance, and so
it gives the whole entertainment.
Yeah, different
That's the whole
aspect.
point.
Go ahead.
They'll be back because you made a promise to your 6-year-old that.
Oh yeah, my daughter is a dancer, and
Yeah, but
she's
she runs the dancers, I think.
Yeah.
It was like, I stepped in on a choreography session, and she was in there like Debbie Allen or
she
something.
runs dancing
Like,
in the
come
county.
on, man, this way, let's go, put it down, lay it down, pick it up, let's go.
Yeah,
So I know she was all over that.
She is hands on. Dancing and accounting, that's her thing. That's her two areas. No, I'm just
Dancing
joking.
and accounting. Dancing and accounting. Okay. All right. Wow. So, what do we have to look forward to next season?
Well,
Any additions?
I'm already starting to get questions about tryouts. A lot of people kind of caught wind late last year, so they want to know when the next tryout's going to be. They're going to be in May. I'm going to secure a date and a time and get that information out to everybody. But really for next year, we really want to just reach out to the community. I know we have a really strong fan base with the people who do come, but we want to reach out and just make this a lot more enjoyable for everybody. And we just want to hear from anyone that has any input on what we can do to make this better, to make this more, I guess, enhance the experience for the fan. Because that's what it is. It's basketball, but it's entertainment also.
It is. Right. It
and
is.
so if you guys have any ideas, they can send us an email to info@lynchburglegendsaba.com. And we'll definitely take it into consideration and see how we can improve this from top to bottom so we can get better and keep moving forward.
Well, that's awesome.
Well, y'all will have to come back right before tryouts start so that you all can remind everybody and let everybody know what's going on and where they'll be.
We definitely will. Because like I said, guys have already started sending in the emails. And so we just want to start getting ready to make this make this third year the best year we've had so far.
Yeah. Okay, so let me ask you, do you all have a mascot?
No.
Because
we
I know someone who could be
I don't
a
know
mascot.
why you looking
Look
at
at
me.
Tony. I felt like Tony could
okay.
do that.
He could be a mascot,
Here's
you
the thing.
know?
I know why she's saying that.
Why
It's
she's
very
saying
endearing. I'm honored because the team is the Legends.
Yeah,
So if
exactly.
you think I'm a mascot because I'm a legend,
I do.
Well,
That's exactly it. So as soon as you all get the application, please forward it to me, and I will
I
handle
ain't
it
putting
for
on
him.
no suit with a head on it. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Been there, done that. Got the T-shirt. I'm not doing it ever again.
It'd be Tony the Lion. That's
Tony the Lion.
Snoop Lion. Snoop Lion.
We need you out there, man.
But
but yeah, we definitely need to look into getting a mascot. That'd be a big hit for the kids.
yeah, I think Jamil might.
Yeah,
because you
I'm
can
not.
dunk. Jamil can dunk. Yeah, she
Yeah,
can dunk.
I'm all about that.
I'm talking donuts. Talking donuts.
Oh, I can
She
dunk donuts. Don't
She
play
can
with
dunk
me.
some
I'm
donuts,
serious
just
about my
telling you.
dunking game. Don't play.
For real though.
Definitely.
Well, man, we appreciate you guys coming on. Your beautiful
no.
family, and
We love-
family entertainment is what you're doing, and you're bringing it to Lynchburg. Families, you need to come out when the season starts back up. come out and support, man. It's it's a good way to spend a Saturday evening.
Where do you all play your
Basketball gym.
games?
We play at the Lynchburg City Armory,
Yes,
the
sir.
legendary Lynchburg City Armory.
Okay.
You know,
Right
it's
downtown, and it's great.
provided us with some great games. We've had a great home crowd, and we just encourage everybody to come out and see what the hype is about. you
And
know?
it's relatively inexpensive. I mean, what's the tickets are like?
Tickets are $8 for adults, which is the lowest ticket in the league. We
Exactly.
have 90 teams in this league, and Lynchburg has the lowest ticket. I did that on
Sit
purpose.
courtside for $8. Yeah, yeah.
$5
Now-
for kids.
Now,
you
speaking
know?
of sitting courtside, I mean, are you ever going to get to a point where like celebrities can buy the like into the team? Like if me and B. Rich
Yeah.
and Jamil decided,
I've actually had two
like we want to
inquiries.
become like if we want to put on our in our arsenal as basketball team owners.
I've actually got two inquiries about owning equity
Really?
in the Lynchburg Legend. So
Okay.
it's a process just like anything else.
Okay.
That I had to really do some research, and it's a learning experience because
Okay.
you're talking about, shares and value and all these
we
different
wanna be
aspects.
men.
You know what I call him, Tone? I call him the Black Mark Cuban, man. That's what I call him. Every time I see him out the street, I said the Black Mark Cuban, dog.
You can call me Dark Cube.
Dark Cuban.
Oh, that's his name right there. He is like that though. He is like that though, arguing with the refs and all up on Twitter talking about the.
This season, he's made nachos. He has
Man,
argued with the refs.
I've argued with, I've
he's
coached,
been everywhere.
I've played, I've swept floors. I've done whatever it took to make
in
this
his
thing
work.
succeed.
Wow, because you are the driving force, man, behind that.
Hey, I believe it,
Keep on
and
doing
I
it.
know it's gonna be exactly what I envisioned.
Yeah,
so-
everything got to have a start.
Oh yeah,
and then
I tell everybody, one day this is going to be history. This is the first professional basketball team in Lynchburg. I took a trip to the Lynchburg Museum. They got the first baseball team and the first this and the first that. And the lady asked me, I told her what I did, and she asked me would I stop back by to give her some stuff. So one day you'll be able to check out some Lynchburg Legend
First
stuff.
professional
That's cool.
basketball
In the Lynchburg
team,
Museum.
man.
We
I think
just
that's
need
cool.
your support.
Exactly right.
That's
So
true.
when the season starts back up, we'll be there, and we're gonna buy our shares. Be rich. We're gonna
Yeah.
be sitting courtside.
That's it.
Have the cameras
Yes,
focused
sir.
on us.
Yes,
you
sir.
know.
It would be like Jay-Z and P. Diddy.
That's how we're gonna be. That's how we're
You
gonna be.
see how they trying to leave me
Courtside.
out, right?
And then,
How they trying to leave me out.
okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
we didn't
then,
want to.
yeah,
Okay,
we'll be there. I'll be there.
In order to not leave her out, Jay-Z, P. Diddy, and Wanda Sykes.
I'll take that. 'Cause you know she got natural hair, and I'm all about that. So yeah, so I'll be there.
That's
Thank
what's
you.
up. All right.
I
Well,
love
thank-
your natural hair, by the way.
Thank you. Yes, we do have a natural couch.
I am natural. I'm natural too.
You are. You on the natural couch?
And I've always loved Lauren's natural.
Yes.
Especially when she wears it, got the
Yes.
got the Willow Smith, the old Willow Smith look with the big old puffy thing. Anyway, thank you guys for being on here.
Thank
We
you guys for
appreciate
having
it.
us.
And anytime you're welcome to come back.
Okay.
And let us know about basketball.
Lynchburg, we want to see you out there.
Awesome. Derek Polley and family.
Peace out.
If you want to be a guest on the Tony Cam Show, send an email to radio@caменtertainment.com.